Hello, hello, welcome to my live. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna take this few moments just to share myself out. Okay, okay. So I did. Okay, that's fine. Um, welcome, guys. Welcome. How are you guys doing? I hope all is well. Oh, yeah. So I went live a little while before, but people weren't hearing me. They weren't seeing me. I don't know. So I had to start a live. This live has been long overdue. I have been putting it off for so long, but we're here, and we're good. I hope that all is well with everyone. And we're just gonna wait for some people to come in. But we're gonna talk for big until people come in. We're gonna talk. So, how you guys being? How you guys being? Like, hey Rachel, how are you? Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. How are you? I know I haven't been like really consistent on YouTube. I've been a little MIA, and that's just because like I have been struggling a bit, and I just decided to take a step back from YouTube for a while. Didn't necessarily help. Me taking the step back didn't really help. So I am gonna try my best to, just I have a lot of videos to catch up on. Um a lot of people stuff to catch up. I'm good. How are you on this? And yeah. Hey Gigabyte, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, so I have a lot of people stuff to catch up on. Um I guess I should talk about what so basically I'm trying I'm doing. Where is Jamishiki? I haven't heard in a while. I have like my little just went on her. Today I have to message her to make sure that she's okay. I haven't heard her in a while. Um, I decided to just. I know I didn't want to niche down when it comes to my channel. I did not want to niche down, but it it appears to me that that is the only way for my channel to see some growth. So if you've noticed my channel lately, it has been like couponing and shopping related, like hauls and stuff, and that's the direction I'm gonna take my channel um, from now until we shall see where that goes. But that's the channel I want. That's the that's where I want to take my channel. I'm I know I did not want to niche down. And niche down is something that I thought so negatively about because like our channel should be a representation of us, and then our lives is not about one thing, right? So that was my thing about not wanting to niche down. But after like watching all the videos and hearing everybody talk about the algorithm, learning about the algorithm, and um so sometimes the algorithm, when we don't have like a specific niche of the algorithm, not sure who to show our videos to, and like if we show a video to someone who's not interested in a topic that we're talking about, then they're not going to click on it, and then our channel suffer, right? So that that has been happening. That has been happening lately. Yes. Yeah, maybe a channel direction. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so um, I started doing that, and also I am trying to. mess around with the days that I post my videos. Normally I was posting 5 days a week, but for last week and for the past 2 weeks, I have been only posting like 3 times a week, and that seemed to be helping. That seemed to be helping um, more than when I post every day. And so I am just gonna mess with that for a while and see how that goes. For this month, to I wanted to do like a 30 days, 30 video in 30 days thing. Um, I wanted to make that video today to see that I'm going to do that, and that didn't happen. But I did post a video today. Technically, it was a very very short video, but I did post a video today. So we shall see. When I get up tomorrow, I shall see how that goes. How are you guys doing? Um, how are you doing in your YouTube journey? Um, how is everything? How is everything going? Like I've been so missing that. I've been out of it with the YouTube thing. Um, but we shall just talk until if he comes, he come. If not, then we just gonna talk and our like I'm just gonna talk. If if you guys like if there's anyone who wanna join me, like just say and we shall have a conversation. So um like I guess I should like I have spoken publicly about me not being the best mentally and I've been struggling because I've been struggling when it comes to my anxiety have been to the roof. It's been to the roof lately. Um, some days I'm fine, some days I'm fine, and then some days again I am not. I am just not. I am not okay, and like it's the worst feeling in the world. You know, it's the worst feeling in the world to not feel okay and then not knowing why you feel this way. You know, and I've been trying my best, to just, give myself a little pick me up speech sometimes, but sometimes those don't work. And I know that, thank you, Goodbye. Thank you very much. I know that, sometimes, I know that this shall pass. I know that this shall pass and like everything. And I know it's just, with everything that's been happening. And my top is not straight. It's, it's everything that's been going on. And then my YouTube was stressing me out because it was just not going. It was just not going. Like I felt stuck and I felt like, oh my god, I'm just wasting my time. And it felt like a burden. It felt like a burden because like here I am just, putting the work in making a video, putting my video every day. Sometimes my videos they get like 20 views and I'm like, oh my god, like and then when you see all those when you check your analytics and then you see all those red arrows pointing down that your views are decreasing, your the subscribers are decreasing, the hours, like everything are decreasing, your the revenue is decreasing. That was really really depressing to see, and i I decided to just take a step back, just take a step back and don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't don't check your analytics too much because it drives you nuts. And just have fun with it, because like when you're not monetized, then you have a goal to work towards. You're trying to get your hours, and like you're working so hard, and but then you get monetized now and then like if you don't if like before you monetize, right, before you monetize and then you put up a video, then you can have people run your playlist and stuff like that. and then your hours are going. You're not necessarily fixed on how like a video itself is doing, as long as your channel is your hours is going up, because that was the main focus, right? The main focus was to make sure that you get the 4,000 hours. And now that you got those 4,000 hours, now what, right? Because um so that was really, really stressing me. That was one of my stresses. That was one of my stresses, and I just decided, you know what? Let me just hang up. Let me just take a step back, take a little step back, and just see what's going to happen. What's going to happen, and like so far, like what I've been doing, I've been seeing little improvement in my videos and stuff. Um, like just niching down, because now if I go and type in coupon in Canada, I am there. Like let me try to do it right now. Like if I type in coupon in Canada, um, 1 second, guys. Couponing in Canada. When I type couponing in Canada, here I am. Like I am number 4. I am number 4, and like before it wasn't there. So I guess now, because I am like fixed on a certain 1 second. It's messy. Um, yes, guys. So 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Oh, it's for workout. Step by step, you guys. Thank you very much, Rachel. Thank you. Yeah. So that is really uplifting to see, like when I try to like, because I've been doing it all along. I've been typing it into YouTube, just to see if I'm gonna see myself. And um over the past week, because I've been consistent with posting these type of videos. Like there isn't a week that goes by that I don't post a coupon video. So I guess because of that, like I'm ranking, right? I'm number 4, and that's like really, really good. That's really good for me. So that is like I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about that. And my whole I can't find the word that I'm trying to say. Um
Approach.
no, not approach. Um oh my god, I lost my chain of thought. But anyways, like um it kind of boosts my confidence a bit, when I see that, because that means like my videos are being seen. Like because of this, my videos are going to be seen by the people that I need it to be seen by, right? Because the whole purpose of sharing my my couponing videos is to inspire people, whether mostly people in Canada, because that's who my videos are gonna um, that those are who my videos are gonna help. But even for people in the States, like maybe they can see my videos and be inspired and say, you know what, I'm gonna try to, shop sales, I'm gonna try to go look coupons, I'm gonna try to download the cash, find out what the cashback apps are. Like that's the goal, right? And like, so this is number one. Number one is making sure that my videos are seen by the people who need to see them, so like I'm really happy for that. I have seen um a little bit of organic growth, and that is always good, right? The organic growth is always good. I've seen people watching my videos, um especially the people that watch them that don't have content. Those are the people that you want, right? So those are people who just on here, just supporters, so like that's like that has been really, really um it was a really confident boost to see, so but I'm hanging in here. I'm hanging in here. I I miss doing this. I miss talking to you guys, like, and I guess one of the reasons that I didn't even necessarily want to come on here, because I don't like coming on here and like being sad and shit. Oh, excuse my language. Being sad all the time, and just like not being in a good mood. And if I were to come on and do lives over the past couple of weeks, it would just leave me just feeling down. And that's just I don't like that. I don't like feeling that. I don't like feeling that. I don't wanna um spread that mood. So um that what that's what I've that's what's been going on. That's what's been going on for the past couple weeks. Couple weeks. Wow, it's been like, and I've been all over the place. I've been all over the place, like mentally. Like some days I literally don't feel like getting out of bed. I don't feel like doing anything. Not that I have to get out of bed. Like I can't stay in bed, because that just made me feel worse if I lay in bed all day. And then I have to get up and do stuff, and I have a plan in my head, and I say, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And when you're not motivated to do stuff, and then you don't do it, and like you feel like crap, because you feel like, oh my god, you got nothing done today. So I've been struggling with all of that. My other channel has been struggling. Oh my god, I haven't posted anything. I didn't post anything last week, but I'm gonna try to get a system where like my both channels get equal attention, because I've been doing it for the past couple months, and like it has been going like really, really well, and I haven't done anything on that page for a week or 2 weeks. So I need to make content. So I'm thinking of making videos on this channel like 3 days a week, and the other two days I do videos over there. I was also thinking of making a channel with the kids, and it would like the goal for the channel is not necessarily to be monetized. It's just to make the videos that I want to make, that I cannot post. I do not want to post on this channel, because I want this channel to be niche down. um, I'm gonna share the link again, brother. You say you're gonna be right back, okay? The link is here. When you, I don't know why YouTube don't want me to share the link here. I'm just going to view on YouTube. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna post it here anyways. So there you are. I don't know. I can post the link on on the app itself. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, so and I know, like, when I think about having three channels, and I'm like, oh my god, hey, Jamaican Kim, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I have been MIA, I've been MIA. How are you guys doing? I'm gonna try my best to be a little bit more consistent, because like what I've been doing wasn't working. Oh my god. Yeah, when I think about having three channels, um, like, I know sometimes you see some people, and some people they have lots of channels, and now I understand why, because the niching down really really helps your channel. Without a niche, it seems like it's just luck and chance if your channel go that way, because maybe you post a video and then some people vibe with your personality or something, and then maybe all the stuff that you're doing on your channel like really combine. Did I just share a link? Yeah. Okay, there it is. Oops. There is the link. Yeah, so we shall see. Are you guys seeing the link? I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's not showing me the link here. Did you see the link? I know it's, I can see here, but I can't see it. You don't see the link. I don't know what's going on. That is so weird. Let me try to refresh this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Like, why can't you share the link? Like, I just share the link. Are you seeing that? Are you guys even seeing me typing? Because when I refresh the page, like, since I haven't seen it, I know, I know. Are you guys seeing the link or no? No, I don't know okay, let me see. Maybe they changed it. Because when I try to, you can have six people if we need more. Send the link. I know that's what we did before. We copy the link and we post the link here. But when I post the link, it's telling me that YouTube rejected your comment. This is fairly common when you share a link. You may need to share the link another way. Well, when I try to put it here, I don't know. Like, YouTube just hates me today. It hates me. I don't know what's going on now. Like, can you guys see it or no? Nope, it's not there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But why? Why is it rejecting the link? Okay, can you give me your email address, and I guess I'll just email it to you. Because you see it telling me to share the link another way. This is just crazy. Like, it's right there. I can see it, but you guys can't see it. I never knew. Got you. I don't have three channels yet, but I've been thinking of it because I want this channel to be just for my coupon and my shopping, but there's other things that I want to do on my channel. There's other things that I want to do on my channel, so I have been thinking of like the kids. Um, One second, let me just can't multitask. Can't multitask. Okay. So, one second, guys. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. No, I can't. Where's the email address? here. Proudmixjoy3@gmail.com. Okay. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Like things like this stresses me out. Can I just copy this? No. Can I? Can I just? Nope. Nope. Proudmixchild. Make sure I get it right. Proudmixchild3@gmail.com. We.
Yeah. Pardon me?
I sent it. I sent it. Um, how would I sent it? So let's see if that works. I don't know because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So I emailed it to you, Proud. Let me know if you got it. Yeah, because I don't know what's going on. I was just on someone's live and they were able to share the link. So I don't know. I don't know if this is something new or I don't know because I haven't been live for a while. So I am not sure if this is something new or what. So yeah, Jamaican Kim, what I've been saying, right? Before you came in, I've been saying like I changed my channel. I changed my channel, the direction of my channel. So this channel I only do coupon related stuff. So um it's couponing and like shopping related and maybe I'll do some DIYs, but that's about it. That's about it on this channel. So there's videos that I want to do with the kids. Oh,
What up?
hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome.
And I can't see the chat because it's always like that in here. So bear with me.
Yeah. If you're using your phone, you like if you see comment, if you see, you should be able to see comment. If you
Hello?
click on the comment, can you hear? Can you hear me?
Now I can't hear you. Your voice went real low.
I don't know. Like, YouTube hit me tonight. Can you hear me?
Not really. Like your voice was like I could hear you at first, and then it just really went down.
I don't know. I don't know. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, but I can't really hear you. Like it really went low.
I don't know. Post, you are really low. So they're saying that you're low.
I could try to come back and see if it worked.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
You want me to try it again? All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Jamaican Cam. So what I've been saying, so lately I have been like doing this on this channel is just coupon and shopping related stuff on here. And then there was stuff that I want to do with the kids. There's stuff that I want to do with the kids, so I'm thinking of making another channel so I can make those content. And then the house we can hear you but low.
Yeah,
Hello?
hello?
Can you hear me now?
Not really. I guess it's just gonna have to be like this because it's real low.
Okay, it's weird because they're saying they say they can hear you, but
I don't know what happened.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
StreamYard is, I guess, I don't know. Like a lot of people tend to have a problem with it.
Yeah, I've never really had problems with it before. voice is telling me that you do rejected my comment, and I've never seen that before. And how was it? You, I am low. I don't know.
I cannot hear you.
That's crazy.
That's tough. I can't see. It's hard to converse because I can't hear you.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you had this problem with anybody else you had up here.
No, I've never had this problem before. The whole oh, you know what? Let me leave and
The
come back.
StreamYard must hate me then.
Um,
What up, y'all? I guess I'm hosting Kanisha's live for the moment because I really couldn't hear what she was saying.
okay, can you just hear me better?
I cannot hear you.
Can't hear. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, man. It's tough.
This is crazy. Like,
I don't know. Because, I just was on StreamYard with somebody else earlier and I could hear them fine. So it has to be something on your end.
I don't know, but it was fine a while ago. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And y'all can hear me in my chat. Like when I go live now, you don't hear the sound no more because I got that situation fixed.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know why StreamYard is doing this because I don't really use StreamYard like that.
Mm,
So it got to be a haircut though. I don't know, man. It's either that or the Wi-Fi hate both of us or whatever.
I don't know. Like it was just fine a while ago, and I don't know. I do not know, but we just gonna have to make it work. We're just gonna have to make it work. I didn't touch a thing. I didn't touch a thing. All I did was
I'm gonna probably just have to hop back in the chat just because, like, I don't want to waste your time, and then you trying to get a point across, and if it ain't gonna work, it's like really nothing you could do.
yeah. Okay, can you come up and let me see if like it makes a difference?
Wait, what happened?
Can you just come off and let me see if that makes a difference?
You want me to try again?
Yeah.
All right, hold up.
Yes, we can hear you, but very low. Like that's crazy. Which one? This one? This? But it was fine a while ago. Hello?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Is it better now?
Nope. I don't know, man. I just think it.
Yeah,
Hey, I don't know. I think it depends because like some days StreamYard don't work for everybody, but a lot of people using it. So I don't know.
I don't know.
This some bullshit though, man. It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So now I was able to put the. Wait. Can you see the link in the chat?
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
Most likely though, I'm just gonna hop back in the chat because I don't really know. I don't even use StreamYard, so I wouldn't know where to begin.
I don't know. I don't. I
It
don't.
got Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It got to be that $30 month.
But it was working fine. I see the link, but you're still low. Okay. You don't wanna hop off and press the link in the chat.
It's in the chat now.
Yeah, it's in the chat now. So
Okay,
hop
I'll
off.
give it a shot. Hold on.
I don't know. Like this is literally so crazy. It is literally so crazy. Like it was just fine a while ago, and now I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm trying to see. Let's close this. Let me close this. Let me just try.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it works by the grace of God.
Hello?
Yeah,
You can hear me now?
yeah, finally.
My mic was I think I was using the mic for the computer and not my $30 mic. So that's why.
The one on the top.
So I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry about that, and I think we won everyone, but we can still talk. We can still talk. Let me know if you guys are still in the chat, and I'm so sorry about this whole yeah. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. So welcome to my YouTube, to my live, I should say, to my live. Welcome. And we will be trying to do this panel for a while, but life. We're here, and so welcome. It's you have the floor,
What was the topic?
huh?
What,
I was just guess it was just talk. I was just talking about um YouTube, the whole YouTube thing, and just being not well. Um, I know. When I did my last video, you said you asked me if I was okay, and you said I don't look okay. Um,
yeah, I know we can't read minds, but we can read people.
yeah,
Like, whereas when they're looking, like, I look at you and, I see pain. And,
yeah,
it's not me being judgmental, but I can see that you hurting.
yeah,
And, like I had a friend not too long ago that I had to distance myself from because they just lived in denial. And, that does more damage to you than it does any good. And, they mistake you preaching for you trying to help them. So it's kind of like, the free will that they have is always going to defeat any type of advisement. See, I joke a lot because I mask my own pain. You
yeah,
know, you already know that I am a survivor of Hurricane Maria.
yeah,
I lost my life. It's humbled me a lot more. My condition is a lot better. But, I looked at all that adversity like I know I'm not alone because somebody in this world is hurting more than me. So that's why I say, everybody's got to face their pain instead of trying to, run from it
yeah,
because you cannot run what you're going through. And that's the life.
yeah,
And, everybody, if they don't take it some type of way, they'll cut you off because you're telling them the truth. And most people are afraid to face reality, and they'll say that you look at things negative because they don't want to, handle what they're dealing with.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I have I guess you weren't sharing the when I saw the live, but and I know I spoke about it. I spoke about and it's this anxiety. It's anxiety. Some days it's like I'm good. Some days I'm good, and I am not worried about stuff, and I'm not thinking about stuff. I'm just I'm good. I'm good. And then some days like today for no reason at all. Like it's like that feeling you have in your guts. And some days I'm able to just cope with it, and then some days I like it's a struggle. It's a struggle to to just be okay and just get through it and not have it like hang over you. um for the past couple of weeks I have been working out, so like it was getting better, but last week I couldn't, and um I guess it messed with me a bit last week. When it like how I deal with it, sometimes I kind of like try to figure out what my stresses are and try to distance myself from them away a bit. And maybe I try to, you know, find different approaches to, because like it's not a good feeling not being okay. It's not a good feeling at all. So I try to find different approach. One of my stresses, like I talked about, was YouTube. Like just seeing my channel not growing, seeing everything like going down, like my views are going down. Like I feel like I was putting in so much work, and then like for what, right? So that was one of the things that really messed with me a bit. So I try to take a step back and just try to evaluate things and a bit, and like staying away from YouTube did not help. So I am just going to, I guess, use it as a bit of a distraction. And when it comes to my channel, don't like depend on people too, because like nobody owes us anything, right? Even if they subscribe to our channel, they don't owe us to watch our videos when we put our videos out. And I guess that's something that I have been, you know, telling myself, you just put the work in, take your own advice, just put your work in, and the right people who needs to see it will see it. And I guess for a couple of weeks I wasn't taking that advice. I wasn't taking my own advice. So like it really stressed me out a bit. And I had to like change the direction of my channel, change the I guess I had to niche down a little bit, which I didn't want to do, but um I guess that's like sometimes, we grow and we learn, and even though sometimes we have to do what works and not what we want, because at the end of the day, we're not making content for ourselves. So I had to like I started making my coupon content and my shopping content. So those like intertwine, and I'm seeing growth. So that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. So as to why I feel anxious all the time, I have no idea. I have no idea. It's just like something that I I'm thinking about it. It's something that it's always been there. It's always been there. I just didn't know what it was, and until like a couple years ago I figured out it was anxiety, but I just thought it was normal. And I guess because now I know it's not normal, like it kind of really bothers me sometimes to know, okay, I don't know if that makes sense. When I did not know, it did not like I didn't know. I just thought it was normal. But now that I know that it's not normal, like it kind of stresses me a little bit more. So, and that's why I try to like really. I wasn't like really going live because I don't want to come on here and be sad and and having the mood of the live go like down. So that's why I kind of really did not want to do this live, because I did do a video previously when I was doing my makeup and talk about like stuff that I was going through like a couple weeks ago. And I don't like making those videos. I don't like because I don't want people thinking, oh my god, I'm just doing this for because I want pity, because I don't want pity, because is not gonna help me. Or because I want attention, because I don't want attention. I hate attention. So um that's why I haven't been I've been just been trying to cope with it myself. And um when this is over, like I do talk to someone, but now it's over the phone, and I don't like talking about it over the phone. Like it just messes with me. I don't know. I don't. So I just told him I was fine, and he said like we can put it off until like things are better. The phone over the phone thing. It doesn't help me. Hi, Faith. Diaz. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. It doesn't really help me. So I that's what's been happening for the past couple weeks, and yeah, it's been happening. So I don't know. Like I don't know. Like sometimes I just don't know. I just don't know, and I don't like being I don't know what the word I'm trying to say right now, but it is what it is. It is what it
Well, sometimes you gotta not think, think long. You think long, you think wrong. And worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. If
is. Yeah,
that type of advisement helps you, you know what, write it down because you saw what happened with me.
yeah,
This ain't about me, but I took a year off YouTube because, my situation. Then I lost an aunt who I was close to, and I got into a place of darkness. And,
yeah,
nobody want to be there. But
yeah,
that's what I say, like on my lives, you see in my lives, I try to engage everybody, not make anybody feel left out. I ask for input, feedback because I understand everybody's gonna get criticized. Like
yeah,
the thumbs down or dislikes. Like I don't think people should get upset about it because you can't please everybody.
yeah.
And one thing that's for certain in this world is that getting along with everybody or pleasing everybody just isn't possible.
No, it's
And
not.
just because you stay true, you hate it for it. It's misconstrued as you preaching to people. And a lot of people say that like we don't care what nobody thinks. And to be honest, we shouldn't. Just because we're providing for ourselves. And it's not about being arrogant or nothing like that. That's the part people like to twist for whatever reason. I don't know. But I feel like if we can't be ourselves in front of you and you bash us for it, like, basically we got to put a gimmick on. And that's not something I'm going to do.
Yeah,
Like I tell everybody, I'm close to being monetized, but what you see is what you get. I joke a lot. And even when Rod and Carnisha was up in here, years ago.
yeah,
I said, if you remember, I said, if my jokes is going a little bit over the top, I'll apologize like a man because, I can hold my own and say, yo, I better run it back before it
yeah,
go over the top. So I know when to check myself, but that's why I say me joking is just me trying to feel free, but I understand at the same time that, no matter what you do, you always gonna have somebody that's like trying to pull you down, man.
yeah,
And you gotta deal with that shit when you ain't out here. So it's like, it's sad because no matter how you maneuver, like you just gotta do what's best for you. And if it means stepping off a platform because you gotta get right with yourself and talk to God about it, then I would say, I would recommend it, but I wouldn't advise it just because I feel like the realest advice you could give somebody is to not listen to you
yeah,
because their freedom of choice is going to permit them to do good or bad. And, at the end of the day, that's on them because if somebody takes your advice literally and it backfires, then they're going to blame you.
yeah,
Say, well, it's your fault because you told me to, and you can't make anybody do anything. That's their own choice. So that's why I say I think sometimes like we read into it, like people get stressed over a thumbs down. I haven't had a thumbs down in any of my lives except one, but I understand like sometimes people don't want to see liberation. They rather see division, which is state of the world right now. And this ain't about that, but this is kind of relative to your situation. Just because, sometimes you got to look in the mirror and look at you and say, do I like what I see? Because everybody else that don't know you, that don't have no validity behind it, will say, well, I don't like this person. You can't like someone or dislike someone you don't even know. So whoever's critical of you, fuck them. Pardon the language, but that's the type of energy I'm on because they're not doing anything for you and they're not living with you. They're not paying your bills. They're not taking care of you. And, you always got somebody that's viewing the conversation from the outside and just based off you telling truth, they're gonna get mad because whatever you saying applies to them. And if it didn't, they wouldn't feel no type of way about it. So everything's all relative. So
Yeah, yeah. When it comes to like I haven't really gotten no hate on here. I've got some thumbs down, but I don't like it's I view it as, and the people who thumbs down other people's content, they don't understand like it's engagement. Whether YouTube don't see thumbs up and thumbs up or thumbs down, they see engagement. So I've had some of them on my video. Like I think it was one person doing it for a while, but good night, Brazil. I'm not worried about them. I'm here for the truth. Thank you, Faye. Thank you. I just view that as that. Like for me, like on here, I've only had like positive experience on YouTube, and I've had like a bunch of supportive people on here, and like I'm really thankful for it because sometimes it helps like in anything you do. You need a community, and you need a supportive community. Doesn't matter what you're doing. And um I've been thankful. I've been thankful. Like I was on Miss Bella thing today, and she said I didn't know you were struggling. If you didn't say that today, I wouldn't have known. And it's just that I tried, like even though I was struggling, I told myself, you know what, I have to still put my content out there, because at the end of the day, um my thinking for 2020 is like there's a lot of stuff going on that we can control, and the stuff that we can control is might as well be control it, right? So growing my YouTube platform is something that I want to do, like um
right,
and like and I'm gonna come back to the niching down. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that because my channel name is Kinesha Harry. So Kinesha Harry, my channel is about me. It's about like my life and stuff. I did not want to niche down, but at the end of the day, we have to look and see when something's not working. We have to step back and say, okay, why isn't it working? What can I do to make it work? Because it doesn't make no sense that I sit down and complain and say, oh my God, my channel is not growing, there's nothing happening, and then I make no changes.
right. You have to stay driven.
Yeah.
And because at the end of the day, people can tell you, they can give you all the tools to stay motivated, but at the end of the day, it's you in there. You have to keep pushing yourself, and no matter what it is, the only thing that can stop you from destiny is you.
Yep.
So God will get you through those roadblocks, but if you don't believe in yourself, like most likely you're not gonna go anywhere. So that's why I just try to elevate everybody else because you was in my live the other day. The first thing I said was, I'm trying to elevate you guys, and I'm comfortable eating last because I know God gonna provide for me
Yep.
regardless. And I'm no saint, no prophet, but I just try to keep the vibe positive because we all have the same goal. The
Yep.
only thing that's different is the intention, but we shouldn't question it either. And I don't because I'm like, at the end of the day, when we all get off here, we all got our own problems to deal with,
Yep.
whether it's off of here or on here. So it's just about being positive. That's why I come in here with the smiling emojis and joking because that's what it's about. You got to try to lighten the mood because
Yeah.
sometimes, and I can say for myself, sometimes like if I've been and I have a temper if I'm pressed, but I just like to keep it cool, and that's pretty much what it's gonna be because I don't have a reason to get hot about anything. So if I can, just make everybody enjoy it, then I'm happy, and I feel like I did my thing, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
That's good. That's good because something, this week when I woke up and saw that Chaswick Boseman, that's his name, right? When I woke up and see that he died, and that
Oh,
really that really I try to stay away from stuff like that. I try to like all like news. I don't watch news at all. Anything on any negative stuff, I try to stay clear of it because that's not gonna help me in no way. So I try to stay away from everything negative. But I saw his thing, and it really made me feel like really bad for him, because especially when a lot of people are saying that he made a video. alive. He went live on Instagram about something that he was doing, and a lot of people were making jokes because he had lost so much weight, not knowing, people making fun of him, not knowing that he was literally just there dying, right? And that just made me feel something. It made me think of my friend too. And then some of the videos, some of the stuff that you see with him, you can see it in his, like, from the from the when he did Black Panther to like him collecting some awards and stuff. You can see changes in him, and you can see the look in his eyes. You can see that, like, his the bone structure in his face had changed and everything. And it's like
Yeah.
this man was literally in front of us dying, and nobody knew.
But
Nobody knew. And then some people were so mean about it. I'm like, oh my, like, to the point where he took those videos down, and I think he took the he made it so people couldn't comment under some of the videos because of stuff that they were saying. I'm like, people have no idea. They have no idea what people are going through sometimes, and just the fact that he knew what he was dealing with, and he chose not to say, because I think he didn't want pity. He didn't want pity, and he didn't want to see that everywhere. Because could you imagine if he had said something that would
I
have been everywhere?
rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. You know, my condolences to his family and friends. I'm not gonna say his fans because, you know, a lot of times you don't really know who's who, and
Yeah,
the media presents celebrity deaths and ours different. Like if you're somebody, and I'm no disrespect to the man, he lost his life.
yeah,
But if you have wealth, then you're recognized, and even then, sometimes you're not. But the average Joe, like if I die, nobody's gonna talk about me.
yeah,
And you know, there's a saying, they only miss you till you're gone.
yeah.
And that's technically false, just because people remember you for the mistakes you've made, and they remind you of that more than they will praise you for any good you do, whether you're here or you're in the ground. And you
Yeah.
know, unfortunately, like with the mean comments towards Chad, you know, God rest him, but that comes with the territory, and people are just, you know, the world is cruel. And you know, I like to say that you literally have to wear a jacket in all four seasons for how cold and cruel this world can be. That's why, you know, I mean, and I'm gonna say it like I'm a hypocrite in the sense that since YouTube is considered a social outlet, I play a role in here. But I'm not on any other social outlets. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on IG. I've never had those.
Mm-hmm.
But I just look at it like if I can serve a purpose to, you know, help people build on here, that's what my existence is for. But far as, you know, commenting on somebody, I'm not gonna target nobody's personal issue or anything like that, because that ain't gonna count my blessings and help me sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
When I got my own problems to fix, and some of those I can't. But for all of those mean comments, it's just like a lot of those people don't believe in karma. And, you know, karma works in the sense that when it comes back, it doesn't have to necessarily hurt you. It can take away somebody you love.
Yeah.
People kind of ignore that sometimes. So they find it, you know, they find it joyful being cruel to somebody else. Like this man had colon cancer. And as far as the media, nobody knew about this like that. They weren't, you know, and even if you're private about your life, like the media picks stuff here and there they want to talk about if you're relevant, and they glorify people dying. So it's just like the way things are perceived, the world is just in a bad space right now. And that's why, because all of those main comments, that's why we're gonna keep being divided. Like peace that basically means, you know, we don't want that. Just like change is another discussion at the end of the day. And you know, a voice can change things, but it's just I look at it like I'm in a spiritual place in the sense now I understand that we're living in the end of times for all the signs around us
Yeah.
and proof like God's gonna restore this, and it's just not meant to be fixed, not by us, because we've had plenty of opportunities to stand with each other, but this pandemic has proven how further away people are becoming from one another. So
Yes, that's
it's
crazy.
sad.
That's crazy. Um, I I I guess I wanna do I guess I'm gonna message some people and ask them if they wanna do a panel with me. Um, just to talk because I've noticed like a lot of people are not on here. Like a lot of people who got monetized around the same time that I did. I haven't seen a lot of them. Um, so I guess I'm just going to be checking up on some people this week, and um, we have to do that. We have to check up on each other because like um everybody these days, everybody's struggling, everybody's talking about anxiety and stuff, and everybody have their own struggles because like literally we were just thrown into a situation, and it's not really easy to deal with changes sometimes. And I just think we need to check up on each other. We need to check up on each other. We need to be each other's be there for each other. Like be a little kinder to everyone and be a little more considerate in everything that we do and say, because you never know what people are going through. And
Right. I mean, that's why I stay in touch with Rod and Carnicia
yeah,
because I remember us being in here, and
um,
I understand everybody got their own lives. Like when Carnicia dropped that video 3 weeks ago, she responded to my comment, and I still stay in touch with Rod. Like Rod has been in some of my live streams, so
I don't know what went on with Rod. He messaged me on Instagram, and he told me to unsubscribe because he was going to change something. So I did. I didn't ask any more questions about that, but he didn't. I don't know, so that's fine. And Kanisha, I didn't like. I'm gonna check her channel out right now. I
right. Because Rod just dropped a video. I think it's been about a week, and usually when I comment on it, he responds. Like there was a video he did a couple weeks back talking about that he was gonna do something regarding his channel, and it kind of, I guess, he just never continued with that. So he just stayed posting content on his videos, and I'm like, okay, well, and I asked him, I think, are you gonna get rid of this? And he said no, and I was just like, oh, okay. So I stayed close with them. But as far as anybody else that I used to see in here around the time, I don't see them anymore. So
a lot of
I,
people I don't understand, and there's a lot of people I need to oh, this 4 weeks ago. I need to check her. I need to check her out. I like I wonder I wonder why she stopped posting though, because her channel was like all those months ago. So it could have been like this month is going to be a year since I've been on YouTube. Like September is going to be a year since I've been on YouTube. So almost a year ago, she was almost at 4,000 hours. So I would like to know what happened, why she stopped, because she should have been monetized by now.
Carnicia,
Yeah.
well, she said, I know in the comments on the last video she posted, I think she said she was just like taking breaks and she didn't really go into why. And I don't ask nobody
Yeah.
like anything further than that because I just don't. And I understand like, for everything that's happening, it could be regarding that, but she's taking breaks constantly and she just I don't know, like some people just lose the love for this because they like my friend Myra, she had a YouTube channel years ago, and she had 6K. She was monetized, but in the end, she looked at it like for everything you put into this, it's just not worth it. And then it being so toxic, like it's not even about you getting to a point where the thumbs down is irrelevant, but it's just like the further you get into it, like people are cruel, man. And
Mm.
like words do hurt more than a fist, they say, but that's why she just said, forget it. She terminated her account, and I barely keep in contact with her. And, she went through a phase of depression because it just like that's what happens here sometimes. And,
Okay.
she got thick skin, but it just was a situation where she was like, she didn't want no more part of this. So I don't see her on nothing. And I keep in contact with her through Gmail. But other than that, like she's gotten into a space where it's just like, last time I spoke with her, she's just in a bad place right now. And she said she didn't even want to mention YouTube. So that's how bad it was to her. And
Crazy.
that's sad, man.
I understand. Like I don't understand why people think it's it's a good idea. Like, what do they benefit from being mean to others on here? Like, it doesn't benefit you anything. Like, why? Why?
I
Like sometimes
mean,
I visit someone's channel and then I like put, let's say I visit a video that they posted like years ago, and I just go to see like if they're still on here, and then sometimes I wonder when I see they're not, I wonder why they're not on here. I wonder, are they live? Or they just maybe they find different like doing YouTube open different doors and they don't have time for it anymore.
yeah. I mean, a number of things can happen. Like when I first came back to Aunt Maddie's live, she was like, "Oh man, you gave me the chills because we haven't heard from you in a year." And Unc was like, "You know what? It's like seeing a ghost." Just because when somebody's going through something, they knew exactly what I was going through. I had times where I'm like, I'm just going to throw YouTube in the bucket. Like I didn't really want no part of this no more because I felt like, man, I'm focusing on like I said earlier, we got lives off of here,
Yeah.
and hard enough as it is, we all get through it in our own way. But I just feel like that was something I was really close to like just leaving YouTube because I'm like, it's whatever. But I think God put me here to, kind of just guide others. And that's what I'm going to do even after monetization because I'm not far away from it.
Yes.
But I'm not going to change the way I operate my channel because I just want to see everybody else win. Like, I'm looking at it like I'm winning already in the sense the way I live. I'm in slightly better condition. I take care of what I have to day to day. I have my own place. I work two jobs to make this living. So, I don't really need monetization, but I'll be grateful for it because, it's just about me trying to help everybody else. And if I can do that, throw on one person, then that's what I'm going to do. And like I tell everybody in my live streams, everybody's always welcome. I don't turn nobody away. If I can be better at something, as far as a host, I can take criticism, but just don't insult me. And, I even ask please because it don't hurt to ask please to nobody, but at the same time, if you come in with some negativity, then it's just best for you not to come with anything.
I know this is most, I don't know if you know, most hated. I haven't seen him around for a long time, and I asked Aunt Maddie, and they said they hadn't seen him in a long time. I haven't spoke to them, Aunt Maddie, them in a while. I need to um I need to message him. Like, I know a lot of people haven't seen me in a while because all I do, I just put my videos up. When I put my videos up, and then that's that. Sometimes I may come into some people's life, and then some days I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like um and I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling when that feeling when you just don't have energy, because that feeling means you're gonna give up soon, and I don't like. YouTube is not like, I have a goal on here, and my goal is to spread my couponing message and help people to save money and stuff, um and be positive, you know. So
Right. I
this
mean, I understand. I like I told you before, I'm not, coupon savvy like that. I know how to use them, but I think for what you do, it's a good thing because you are helping a lot of people. And somebody was in my first live stream that's a part of the coupon community and was saying how toxic it can be. And I'm like, really? Regarding coupons, y'all got drama over there? Not to be surprised, but I'm like, man, y'all have a purpose that you guys are helping people save money, gain things in bulk. Just like when I watch your hauls about grocery shopping and how much money you save.
Yeah.
That's a great thing, even though I'll be joking in there about I will sleep on your floor and all that. I would
I don't
run a
know, but
play.
the coupon community, I don't know. Like, we on Instagram, like on here, over here, we're on Instagram. I'm on Facebook too when it comes to the couponing. And sometimes we can have drama in there. Like, it's stupid drama. Like, somebody may want to somebody may do something wrong, and then everybody will just try to call them out. And that was something that they had spoke about, and saying, what if you see somebody doing something wrong, just message them, and let them know, okay, that's not acceptable. Like, you're not. instead of talking down to people, because that I think that's where the problem is sometimes, when some people think they can talk down to others because they think, okay, um this person is doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. But how about educate instead of trying to bring people down? And then some people steal people's deal without shouting them out. And when you when you like, I don't make it bother me, but that's the thing. Like when you share a deal and then you see somebody that's getting shout out for your deal, and like a lot of them do it just because you may not have like a lot of followers. You may not have a lot of followers, and they just. But I'm thinking, okay, if you sh- if I share a deal and you share it and big me up, and then somebody, one of your followers, see it and then shout both of us out, then that is good for both of us, because both of our channels get the chance to be seen by other people who may not be a part of our platforms, right? But I don't know, like, I don't know. I think it's anywhere there's a lot of females, there's always drama. I don't know why.
That's why I said, like with the coupons. That's why I think it wasn't too long ago when I asked you, like, what was the worst experience you had as far as using coupons? Because I know a lot of cashiers don't want to be cordial with you when you show them, I got coupons to purchase these deals. Like, if they're not keeping them from them for themselves, they're putting them in the stock room so they can take them home for later in most cases. But that's why I said that's true. Like you come up to a counter with coupons, sometimes you could be the reason that the line is like standing there for like
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes because they give you that work. They like, no, we tired of you. There come that lady with the coupons again.
Yeah, I understand that now. I understand that with the whole of online, and I wish the stores would have like. I wish they would have like made it easier, because if they, let's say they have like, what this store that I go to regularly, working in a superstore, they have like 10 cashiers. Like on the weekend, they have all their cashiers are open on the weekends, and then they have self checkout. So if they had, what they should have done, and what I hope they will do in the future, is have like two lanes that is for couponers. So we only us go to that lane. So if there's a hold up, we know that, okay, this is why it's a hold up. We all gonna hold up the line sometime. So we're not gonna bother us, right? But like lately, it hasn't been so bad, because now, because of the whole corona thing going up, when you go to the cashier, you only go by yourself. So we go in a line, we stand 6 feet apart, and then you're at the cashier by yourself. So it's not
Right.
like really, it's not a lot of pressure, and it's not a lot of like weight, because there's literally no one behind you. Everybody's in line, and then, so I kind of like that. The only thing I don't like about that is that you don't get to pick which cashier you go to. You don't get to pick which cashier you go to. So sometimes, that's a bit not good, because sometimes the older cashier, they like to tell you, oh, you can't use this, or you can't press button and use coupons, and this coupon said that, and it's like just that. But I've been liking the way it's been going on, and I understand when it on the cashier's part, like, I understand that sometimes it can be a little bit extra, but at the end of the day, you're doing your job, and tell the stores so that we cannot use them anymore, because the stores, like, they like the coupons, because they get the value of the coupon, plus they get, I think it's 10 cents for each dollar they get extra. So it's a profit for them. It's a
Right.
profit for them. And then for the manufacturers, their products get off the shelf. So it's a win for everyone. But just sometimes, people 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 tend to mess that up a bit. So
That's the way it go with anything. I mean, you know, I understand like cashier. I tell a lot of cashiers like you guys don't get paid enough
Yeah,
for what you gotta tolerate, and I understand like they go through a lot of different personalities 7 days a week, whether it's part time or full time.
yeah,
But I'm just saying like, and I understand I really do because I used to work in Dollar Tree. You know, I work at Foot Locker now, so I understand like the dynamic of being stressed by customers, but at the same time, just because I'm having a bad day because somebody else pressed me, or which rarely happens, because I'm just a naturally chill dude. I just tell them, hey, it could be a lot worse, and just remember you're not alone.
yeah.
So try to ease the situation because if you standing there arguing with a cashier, it's not gonna make the problem go away. So you're just holding a line up.
I remember that one time I went to the cash and I was trying to price match something, and it wasn't even something that I wanted in the first place. I just had coupons for it, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna pay 50 cents for it. It's something that I can potentially use, so let me just use some. And I went. I was having a bad day. I wasn't not because of a bad day. I had a panic attack, and after panic attack, it's still like you still feel it couple days after, right? So I was having that, and then I went to her, and she's like, I was. I said I'm price matching, so I'm looking through my phone, and like she went and scanned, and I said I'm price matching, and she's like, "But you didn't see anything." I said, "Yes, I did." And she's arguing with me. I said, "Yes, I did." I said, "Not because you didn't hear me, didn't mean I didn't see it." And she's still saying, I just saw you going through your phone. And I just said, it's fine. Just, I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them. Just walk away because I'm like, how good can you guys be? Like, there's no need to be rude. I'm telling you, I said it. All you have to do. And then she's talking to she was a Filipino lady. And then she's talking to her other, other, person or other friend in Filipino. I'm like, how good can you guys be? And I just left it on because it was a word. I'm like, it's not even something I wanted in the first place. So it's fine. It's fine. Like sometimes I just can't be bothered, but it's just the way. It's just the way. Um, and I get it. Sometimes I get it. Like couponing can be too much, but like you don't think it's a lot on us. It's a lot on us too.
Yeah,
It's a lot on
it's
us. Like
gonna work.
like like when
It's
I
gonna
go when I have
work.
to do my shopping, it literally like I'm at the cashier and I'm like if I don't have like all of my coupons set out, like sometimes I forget to use coupon just because I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed because I think they're overwhelmed, and especially if there's customers behind me. Oh my god, that makes it even worse. And I get them. I don't know what I'm doing, and I forget everything that I'm supposed to do. And after I'm like, oh my god, I didn't use this coupon. I didn't price much that, and but it's worth it because I save money for my family, and I will never stop. I will never stop, and I hope to get. Because a lot of people still don't know that couponing exists in Canada. A lot of people don't know that it exists. A lot of people just think it like we can all like it can only be done in the states, and they don't understand like even the power of a dollar coupon, because a dollar coupon can mean free items. Because if you have a dollar coupon and something goes on sale for a dollar, or let's say it's going on sale less than a dollar, it's free item. But people don't like they don't think that they should take the time out to do the little couponing, because like it's so time consuming. Yes, it's time consuming, but at the end of the day, are you okay?
Yeah, why?
You seem uneasy.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, it's like um it is time consuming, and it requires a lot. But if you can just take a few hours a day, not even a few hours a day, a week, a few hours a week, and just plan your stuff. Like you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, you type in coupon and candy, you go anywhere. Even if you go to Google and type in coupon and candy, it's gonna bring you up to videos, and then videos are gonna lead you to more videos. We're even on TikTok. We are
What?
even on
Wow.
like
I
I
didn't.
made a I didn't I never like I made a TikTok before. I
Uh,
never thought of posting coupon stuff on there, and then I saw one of the ladies on YouTube and on Instagram did it, and like so I started doing it too. Like mine isn't like anywhere near where hers is, but it's a start, and like my for me, I want to source people from TikTok onto here, because this is where, like, TikTok, like the longest video is 1 minute. I mean, you can do live. I haven't figured out how to go live yet, but the longest video on TikTok is 1 minute. I don't know how to say a lot of. I have a lot to say, so I don't. 1 minute is not enough.
So
So
you don't get any revenue from TikTok? Because I
you
heard somebody.
you can, because apparently, um like, if someone, like, if a company, you can do the same sponsor thing that you can do on YouTube, you can do that on TikTok. And then somebody was live, and somebody gave her something, and she's like, what is that? And they say, like, when you collect those, like, when you, I guess, they go into points, and then you can cash them up, because they are, like, they are money.
Okay, because I used to have a Vine. If you remember what Vines was, like 6 second videos. And it got discontinued just because I guess the popularity faded. And then earlier in the stream that I was in today, before I came here, somebody was saying you couldn't make any revenue off TikTok, and they had a Patreon account aside with their YouTube, and they're monetized. So it's like Patreon, you can get money off of there too, but I'm not really familiar how that platform works.
it,
But
it looked, when it comes to the Patreon, a lot of the ladies that I see doing it is ladies, not ladies, but people who make, like, homemade stuff. So
right,
they may post, like, their recipes on there, and they have people who pay, like, it's like membership. It's like like a membership, like YouTube membership. It seemed to be something like that. And then people pay, like, they can pay, whether it's $1 or $5 or $10 per month. So it seems like that's what it is. But those people, they have, like, they post their videos on YouTube, and then on that, over there is their blog, and they post, like, the whole recipe. So in order for people to see the recipe, they need to be a member and stuff like that. So that's what I know about Patreon.
and what about your reaction channel? Because I have to sub to it. I'm not gonna be
Oh,
just.
like, that's doing, like, it's doing well. It's doing well. I haven't really done anything in 2 weeks, but it's doing well. Like, it has its own followers, so I don't I need to check out. I need to
Yeah, I need to sub to it because I'm not gonna, lie to you. I'm not subbed yet, but what's the reaction channel's name?
Kinish, it's reaction by Kinisha. So
Okay,
this is my reaction channel.
okay,
And it's been doing good. Like, the last video I posted was a week ago, and it's doing it does well. Like, it has its own, like, organic followers over there. So, like, when I post something over there, maybe sometime I post something, and, like, they're not familiar with those, I don't think they like when I go live. They don't like when I go live. um
wow.
I don't know, like, I guess because it's a reaction channel, and they just want to see my reaction, they don't like when I go live. But they have it has its own followers, and, like, the videos are, like, whenever I post a video, as long as it's a video that they'll watch it, and they'll leave their comments and stuff. So, like, I need to put some effort in there. I haven't been putting effort into that channel, so I need to, so that, because it's monetized, right? And, like, it's I have one, like, you're only allowed to have one AdSense. So I want to make sure that I make my $100 per month, so that I get my payout every month. So that is just like, I just need to put a little bit more effort into that channel over there, because I haven't been, God knows, I haven't been doing that. I haven't been putting effort in
Some
there.
people don't even do videos on their first Google check just because, like they say, they don't want to really be too open with a lot of stuff. And I totally understand because anything regarding money is just like, that's just something that you should just kind of keep to yourself. I mean, you can give tips about how to go about it,
Yeah.
but it's just like some things like you shouldn't discuss. And that this was I can't remember which person it was I support that was kind of touching on this a bit in his live stream, and I don't know, like I understand, like because if you're a private person, like you really ain't gonna talk about much of any of that. But if somebody is genuinely asking for your help, then I guess you should try to, help them so they get a better understanding. Because with the pandemic, you can't contact YouTube or Google to help you with this. You have to email them.
Yeah, apparently, if you message them on Twitter, they would answer. Like I have my friend Germany. She have a issue with her thing, but she is in Japan, and then like everything is in Japanese, and some of the like she speaks Japanese, but then some of the stuff some of the thing she don't know all of the Japanese words, so she have like a issue of
Right.
never have get a payout yet because of some issue. Like I think she put when she made up her thing, she put a wrong address, so then she had to redo it, and then she has to link the both of them together, and there's been an issue, so she hasn't been able to do that. So that has been, I am sure that's been a little frustrating on her. I
Right.
I just think I like when people share their experience when it comes to stuff on here, because I wanted to share my experience with the whole monetization stuff. I did made a video with me because I was so excited when I got monetized. I forgot to record myself, like going through the steps and stuff. But I did do it when Kevin got monetized. I did to go through the stuff of setting up his applying for getting monetized and stuff, but I didn't post it after at the end of the day. But I did become myself in it, because like when I was doing it and I wasn't sure about stuff that I was doing, and I went to look, nobody was making videos about it.
What
And
about the Dollarama video you did? I mean, not the Dollarama, the one you did with the bubbly. What was that again for? What was you celebrating?
huh? Oh, that was getting monetized.
Okay, because I forgot. And then you took that drunk Dollarama thumbnail on the next video.
Yeah, like there wasn't people like, and if anyone was doing videos about it, it was people in Punjabi or people
Wow.
not speaking English. So like that was like, and then I couldn't get on to anybody to ask them a question because my stuff was taking so forever to happen. And then apparently that's what happens sometimes. Like it takes forever to think. And I thought it was probably something that I did. It was my those videos that I had up. The Tony Bakers. I thought like that had something to do with it, but it turned out like it was fine. It was nothing. So
We don't have a Dollarama here, just a Dollar Tree. So, I wouldn't know. Just like
I think Alabama is Canadian.
yeah, just like Superstore and No Frills. Like I understand. It's all over
But
there.
we have Dollar Tree here too, but we can't use coupons at Dollar Tree. And then
Wow, really?
our stuff for 125. Yeah, we can use coupons, and then our stuff for 125 at the Dollar Tree. Some people saying that they have $5 stuff now, but I haven't seen a $5 stuff.
Yeah. There's people who use coupons at Dollar Tree in different states, but I don't know about here. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you can use coupons here. You can use coupons here.
That's
You,
tough.
you can like they do have a lot of good stuff, but not a lot as they have in the states, because like I've seen the people buying meat from the Dollar Tree. Like we don't have that. Like all dollar, like when I and that's a part of my content, and I want to do like the walk through the dollar store. People like tend to like those. So the last one I did is almost at 200 views, which is good for me.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good for me, right? So I intend to just whenever I go to a dollar stores, just do a walk or like a quick walk through just to post a video. I have a video to do. I have like some stuff that I bought a few weeks ago and I didn't get to post it. I'm gonna try to post that. Maybe tomorrow. No, I have a video. I don't know. Sometime this week. I'm trying to do um I did say I'm gonna do 30 for 30. 30 videos in 30 days. So I guess I'm gonna be making them this week just to
So
see
when
what
are
that
you
does.
gonna be live next time? Cause I'm gonna get ready to hop off here because I gotta charge my phone.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming on. Thank you guys in the chat. I really, really appreciate this.
Who's in the chat?
Oh, no. Um, but I'm really, really thankful for like everyone who came in the chat tonight. For you for hopping on. Thank you for the encouraging words. Um, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do this again. I want to get back to where I was like when it comes to going live. I want to get back there because I think like when you're on YouTube, you like the kind of making content is one thing, but you need to go live in order to make connection with people because I think that is one of the best way of getting to know your subscribers and building relationships,
Right.
building connections with your followers, and I think this way you're able to engage better with them. So maybe I'll try to get back there,
Well,
even if it's not for like maybe I can go live for like 30 minutes and just see how that goes and stuff like that.
shout out to the chat, whoever's watching, cause I can't see y'all.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Um, I like this. So
But I'm glad. Thanks for letting me come on, cause I know that this is kind of planned, but life kind of postpones a lot of stuff. So and I'm not gonna pretend to understand your situation because I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I don't hold it against you because I understand, man. Life can be like a punch sometimes. Like it'll stop you from doing things that you intend to do. So I understand.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess I will see you in the next live or whatnot, but I'll be in the chat, of course, because I know the panels is more like a
Yeah.
once so often type thing, I guess, for you. So,
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. You type in the chat, people in the chat, let me know. I don't know if people are typing and I'm not seeing because I don't know, like StreamYard is just so messy. It's just
right.
so messy. I suppose I couldn't drop the link and then nobody could hear me. And sometimes, like, I remember I went live one time, I'm like, why nobody talking to me? And then I had to refresh and then everybody was there talking and it was like people, but
Yeah,
I just couldn't see the chat. So and I
yeah,
guess like the reason you like StreamYards, right, is because you're able to do the whole audio
panel,
thing. And
right.
I wish that I wish YouTube was able you were able to do it on YouTube because like it would have been so much better. It would have been so much better. There's so much problem with this with StreamYards.
Yeah, right. But I'm gonna hop off here and just hop in the chat real quick before you end this. So I will talk to you soon, and I'll see you in the next vid.
Okay, thank you. Good night. Good night.
Take it. Good night.
Thank you guys for being with me tonight. Thank you for you know um hanging in here. I really, really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna end this live because yeah. Um I am going to have I'm gonna try to get back to where I was, like when I was doing my lives like on a regular basis, especially my Friday night live. My Friday night live was so amazing and I need to get back there. Um, sometimes and I'm speaking to myself, so I'm speaking to myself because sometimes it's not easy, to remember stuff like this, especially when the going get rough. But it's just sometimes life is full of ups and downs, and it's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's just not good night, good night. It's just not staying in that situation, staying in that like that mindset. And A couple months ago, I came across this post that said that happiness is a choice. They said happiness is a choice. And while I don't believe that happiness is a choice, because like sometimes you don't ask to feel this way. We don't ask to be struggling with issues that we are not able to cope with. But what is a choice? A choice is when we're feeling this way, is to try to find help in, maybe it's talking to someone, maybe it's talking, even if it's your doctor, maybe it's talking to a friend, maybe it's doing a YouTube video, maybe doing a video, doing a live, just expressing how you feel like. And most of the time talking about it like feel makes you feel better. And even though sometimes people may not understand, right? People may not understand, and we may not get out of it what we want by talking. And sometimes it's hard to be vulnerable. And but just know that this too shall pass. And reach out to people, because just being by yourself and with yourself struggling, it doesn't help. Like, I'm talking from experience, like it doesn't help. And just hang in there and know that you will be okay. We will all be okay. This too shall pass. um be thankful. And that's one of the things we have to be thankful for life, because even though we're not okay, we are okay. We are alive. Our families are okay. Our kids are okay. Like, um we have shelter, we have food to eat. We are good. So be thankful and be grateful. And I want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. And I will see you guys in my next one. Good night. God bless. Be safe. Be kind. Be kind, guys. Be kind. Be kind to everyone, because you never know what people are going through. Be kind. Be safe. Be safe, guys. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Be safe. Be kind. Love hard and forgive easy. And I'll see you guys in my next one. So, good night, guys.